Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins, in which I'm doing the castless dwarf. Uh, Again, I have Dark Pulsar with me.
Heyo.
So yeah, let's continue with the story.
What is it? I'm kind of in a hurry.
I'm dungeon diving with spiders trying to kill me. If anyone cares.
Yeah, he's also in his own Let's Play. Not in the Let's Play. His first playthrough.
Yeah, I don't record.
No. What else should I know about Barat?
Well, you've seen more of his bad side than I have. Barat likes to call himself a provider. He says he has the contacts to get almost
Number one
everything
problem in
into or
Dragon
out of
Age,
Orzammar.
inventory.
If he's so successful, why is he hustling you to some noble?
It's a big risk. Gambling that a girl will get pregnant with a son. But it's the only way into the nobility. The only thing in Orzammar Barat wants is the one thing he can't buy.
Why did the guardsmen let Barat get away with so much?
He's been careful. He arms his men with cast-offs. Nothing that would insult the warrior caste. And he feeds the guardsmen's vices. Gambling, women, fresh figs from the surface. Whatever they want.
Fig Newtons?
Fig Newtons? What?
Yeah. She said fresh figs from the surface.
It's a fig.
I don't know. I don't want to work for Barat anymore,
I
really.
hate what he makes you do. Believe me, I did not intend for my little sister to become a thug. But there are no other choices. Mother can't work. And there's not enough coin to be made sweeping streets to live even in this pit. You'll have to do what he asks. And just hope it's nothing unforgivable. Someday, one of us will find a better way.
This is leaving a bad taste in my mouth.
Then will you let me finish getting dressed? Or are you determined to talk right through my appointment?
You had much competition lately in attracting nobles?
Well, there are enough of us now that they have a name for us. They call us noble hunters.
Oh,
It's
really?
not like we're stalking them for food. If they didn't want what we're offering, believe me, there'd be nobody doing it.
Why would a noble raise our family up if you have his kid?
After they tell everyone the ancestors cursed us because we're casteless, no noble wants that said of his son's mother. If I give birth to a noble son, I'd become his concubine, an official member of his house as long as the child lives. My family comes with me to ensure I keep no ties to Dusttown.
That's enough about you getting pregnant.
If you want to talk about something less icky, you'll have to think of it yourself.
Have you heard anything else about Darkspawn recently?
The soldiers who guard the deep roads bring mixed tales. Attacks on Orzammar have died down, but the breeding sites are bigger than ever. The Shapers say it follows a historical pattern. When the Darkspawn pull back, it's usually to mount an assault on the surface.
Foreshadowing!
Like a dwarf who was chewed
I
and
doubt
swallowed
anyone
by some
hasn't
great
played this
beast
yet.
and
That's
spat into a
watching
pool
it.
of acid.
I mean, you know.
I saw the corpse of one Prince Trian slew.
Well,
and I couldn't sleep for
I'm not
days.
gonna take that chance.
Well, I'm not saying you should, I'm just saying.
So how far do the deep roads extend?
The nobles say they once covered the entire empire. But it's been a long time since they were anything but a buffer zone against the Darkspawn.
I should get going now.
Off with you then. Lesky's probably waiting outside.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you guys like talking, because that's gonna be like 80% of each video.
Who's that?
Well,
Why
they
you
wouldn't be watching it
bothering
otherwise,
me?
I assume.
Rika?
No, Mother, it's Brava. Your daughter?
Don't you talk to me like I'm an idiot. You think I don't know my own kid?
No,
What
I
you
don't
doing
think.
here anyway? Rika said you were finally making something useful of yourself.
You just stop this, Mother. You're killing yourself.
You tell me. Just what do I got that's worth living for?
What about me? What about Rika?
I know you both hate me. I know what I done to you. But it was for your own good. The world's a cruel place. You had to learn that. You think you'd be where you are now if I'd let you hide from a few slaps? Everything you are, I made you.
You think that's something to be proud of?
I tried
Nick,
my
aren't dragons
best.
supposed to be extinct?
They treat us like dust, tell us we're cursed.
Yeah, pretty much
How
close
else
to
are we
extinct.
supposed to live? We got
Yeah,
nothing.
you should
There's
tell
no
that to
way
the one I'm
out
currently fighting
for
that's
any of
actually
us.
real.
You're wrong. I'm gonna make something of my life.
You can try, but you'll never get it off you. Dust Town, it sticks to the skin. You don't bleed red enough for them, and nothing's gonna change that. All you can do is find some way to forget.
Like you?
Ugh.
My mom's like a drunk, apparently.
Don't mention anything about the Dwarven origin
About
story,
sodding
please.
time. I
No
was
matter
starting
how
to think
small
I'd
it
have to bust in and get an eyeful of that spicy sister of yours. Growl.
Oh my god.
I'm being ravaged.
Lasky, how's this shaping?
Oh, what can I say? No money, no girls, no place to call my own.
This sounds
I'm
like
writing an epic poem about
Ver-
it. It starts,
Varric.
oh, you're really, really cursed to have no caste. You noble dwarves can shove it up your... But I couldn't think of a rhyme.
Cast, vast, blast.
I'm not seeing Court Bard in your future either. I guess we'll have to stick to playing the heavies for Barat.
Has to be something better out there.
Unless you're thinking of going Rika's route, we're pretty much stuck. Boss says we're out for a search and discipline. One of his smugglers is holding out on him. Name's Oskias, some surfacer. Barat got word that he's been selling shipments topside that never make it to Barat's ears down here. He wants us to find the rotter and see what goods he's holding back.
What sort of goods are we trying to find?
You know, gold, lyrium, spices. Anything that Barat might cut someone's head off to get.
Any idea where this Oskias is?
All he told me is find him. Duster's got some family from the merchant caste. He's probably staying near their quarters.
Fine. Let's at least find out what he's done.
Whatever lets you sleep at night, my friend.
Alright. Yeah, this is Dust Town. Not very glamorous.
You looking for a place to sleep? There's a vent behind Givast's. We don't mind if you use it.
I already have a house. I don't really need it.
I can work. Anything you want. My back's still strong.
Alright.
Hey,
No.
I saw Prince Balin yesterday.
Yo,
He
I
wore
don't understand what I'm
violet
supposed to be
silk and
doing.
He smelled like fresh water. He smiled at me.
It's cool.
Two
Oh, the
bits
main
for the
character.
needy.
I don't have time for this.
This'll be you someday. Soon as you start to wrinkle up and Barat's got no use for you. Don't think you got anywhere to go but here.
I have look. This is the amount of money. I mean, 2 bits. That's only. I guess.
All I want is a nip of ale
Alright.
to dull the pain.
And what are you gonna do with it anyway? To buy ale?
You got any food on you? Please?
Can't you like look around?
Vermin.
Fuck you.
Who needs the
Oh,
Paragon
well, I
Branca
don't need
when
to
you've
get
got all
violent
this?
now.
Look at me. I'm the Pauper Paragon.
Some guard just spit at me.
Okay,
Spare
never
silver.
mind. Punch him
My
in the
boy
teeth.
needs medicine. The docs say he won't wake without it. Don't look at me like that. I was beautiful once. I was beautiful.
This is so pitiful. Where the fuck am I going? Dust Town, your house. Where's more comments? Oh. So what are you doing?
I have to destroy stuff because my inventory is full.
That sucks. It's always a problem with me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think my goal is to get my hands on like a two-handed weapon.
I don't want to destroy it, but what choice do I have?
What do you...
There's nothing I can do about it.
Basically, the top of Orzammar is the noble caste, bottom is the commons, and the proving grounds, which is an arena. Yeah, and on the other side is the old dwarven palaces, dust towns, where all the castles live. I can walk where I want to. Are you gonna kick me out?
King's got a team who found traces of Bronca in the deep roads.
Oh? Found her body, did they?
No, tools. Signs of camp, things like that.
Hey, Nick.
Paragon or not, Bronca's dead.
What?
She's been gone 2 years.
Dragons aren't
No
extinct.
one's
Well, now
allowed
they
to
are,
use
but
that law.
they weren't.
Whatever you say. Kosh.
Good day there, sweetness.
Seriously, this one
You
was
looking
real.
to make a quick bit? You could be just what I'm after.
You looking to step back before I hurt you?
You haven't even heard my offer, girl. You look like you've still got all your teeth. Nice and healthy. I craft replacements for nobles who have lost theirs. I can pay you real handsome for some of those. 1 silver for 2. What do you say?
This fucking reminds me of like Planescape Torment, where you can just tear off bits of your body and like give it to people. I'm not gonna sell my... Do you have any legitimate work for me?
No work's legitimate if they let you do it, sweetness.
Alright,
The
I'm done
Assembly
talking to you.
declared back in Darbier's reign that it insults the ancestors for casteless to perform any work the recognized lineages can do. Now, do you want it or not? 1.5 silvers, and that's my best offer.
That's not even worth it. Never mind. You have any idea who I work for?
The rat wouldn't like you throwing that around. This guy's an artisan that's practically a smith. We don't need that high a profile. That sounded like a threat, Brand. You know the sentence for harassing a resident engaged in legitimate trade is public flogging and 100 silver fine.
Legitimate? You think you could call a guard before I knock you out?
Gracious apologies, Master. We were just leaving. Right now, forgive my friend. You know the vent fumes. They mess with the mind. We're very sorry to bother you. Now let's get back before you land us both in a cell.
I just had a cool conversation with a guy who wanted me to work. Well, he basically wanted...
To call the guards. Keep your gaze on the floor, Castless.
He wanted my
Don't leave
teeth.
your bad luck rubbing off on me.
favors his middle son. He may even name him successor of the Assembly.
It's been a long time since the last Grey Warden visit.
Heyo, Linda.
Lesky, you old scamp. What are you doing here? Trying to charm me out of another set of ribbons for your girl?
Trying to talk you into being my girl, Olinda. You know my heart's breaking for you.
Don't you go saying that around my husband. Who's your friend?
Can't believe Lesky never told you about his best friend.
Hey, when I'm with a lady, the last thing I'm thinking about is you.
Well, look around, sweetheart. I'll slide you on the markup, being that you're friends. But I can't give anything away for free.
I'll take the
Just
book.
don't touch anything if you can't meet the price.
I'm gonna look at it. I could sell this shit for 32 sovereigns. Did you hear that, Kyle?
What?
I could sell this Blood Dragon armor, this shield. I could do that. I mean, I don't...
32?
Yeah.
You're insane.
I'm not doing that. It's kind of cheating. I'm not doing that.
Kinda cheating.
Yeah, it's very cheating.
It's there. Hey, it's there. Why not use it?
This person only has, like, herbal goods. I don't know. I mean, I'm not spending my money on that yet. You just gained access to your first merchant. Yay. So Orzammar is really cool. I don't understand how these people aren't, like, burning up, because there's, like, a lava flow right here. But, you know, whatever.
Dwarven blood?
This place is
Yeah.
going to the nuts.
Dwarven skin.
Arms and armor, like they were crafted by the Paragon Smith Bronca herself. Sod off, Brand. I don't have
I don't know, man.
anything for the likes of you.
I'm just guessing.
Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're
Yeah,
here,
I'd be
no one else
fine
will
with just
come.
getting gold for a while instead of picking up stuff.
I mean, most enemies drop gold. You're a merchant. Why do you wear a castless
No,
face
not
brand?
really.
Same as
That's
you.
different for me then.
It's illegal for me to walk here without one. I'm from the surface, so by the law of assembly, I'm castless. But I think of the brand as just a part of the license to vend my wares. I use a washable ink, and
definitely
when I
different,
return
right?
home, it's gone first thing. I cannot imagine wanting to wear the beastly thing every day.
Why don't you just, yeah, why don't you just wear it every day? There's no reason. It just seems like a lot of work. You think I choose to live like this?
You certainly don't choose to live any other way. If you were on the surface, you could open a shop, claim land, and start a farm, and get legally married by the human chantry. Orzammar is the only place in the world that will treat you like this. Yet you all stay. I'll never understand it.
You kind of have a point. If I wanted to be called an idiot, ask my mother.
This is why none of you ever get out of Dust Town. Do you mind? I have nothing you can afford, and as long as you're here, no one else will come.
Shut up and let me see your
Fine.
wares.
But try to steal anything, and I'm calling the guards.
You're the guy with actual weapons. You don't have any two-handed weapons, though, so you're kind of useless. Yeah, thanks for nothing. What's my journal say? Screaming, no. Skyus has been holding, find Skyus. His last seen in Tapsters. I'll look around before I go there. You look
Watch
important.
yourself. The Shaper doesn't need your footprints all over his clean clothes.
You work for a Shaper?
And well, I might. After my mother took 5 years of her personal time sewing fine dresses for the head maid at the Shaperette, Mother tells me they never considered a single other candidate when the position opened for underwasher.
Is working for a Shaper that prestigious?
It's barely under the king himself.
I don't know about
Orzamar's
that.
memories. They oversee births, marriages, death records, histories, everything we do or are. Except you, I guess. Castless and criminals aren't allowed in a Shaper's presence.
Why not?
Whatever horrid deviants you're descended from were written out of the histories and deemed unworthy to join the ancestors. Obviously they bred anyway, but their children can't possibly deserve the same protections as those who were legitimately born.
Spiders. Spiders.
I'll just let you get back to your washing.
As if I'd stop for you.
You did, though. Yeah, nobles, artisans, miners, merchants, servants. Yeah. Basically, if you're castless, your life sucks, basically.
Get out of my face, Brand.
Why are all the guards, like, crouching?
I assume this pile of worthless junk belongs to you? You realize it's in the way and that the patrols will not be able to come through? Move it, or I shall have it thrown out in the deep roads, and you with it.
I'm so sorry, my lord, but they told me to move my goods over here. I couldn't even set up shop in my usual place.
Nonsense.
It's true. They said that the servants needed to polish the floors on that side of the commons in preparation for the new commander's first commission.
Yes. The new Idukan Commander's Feast is tomorrow, isn't it? I suppose it can't be helped then.
Really? He's blocking a fucking road.
Very well. You may leave your goods here for now.
Now let's go into tavern. Kyle? Kyle?
Yes?
Okay.
My concentration is completely focused.
Alright.
The ancestors
That
were
didn't make
smiling
sense.
on my
I'm
beds
really...
today. Another round from the house.
Oh no, no.
No,
It's like a sliver of health.
castless.
Tell me we got a customer named Skias.
Why would I tell you anything?
Take a close look before you finish that sentence. Are you sure you want to make us insist?
Oh, I didn't realize who sent you. He's here all right. Skias. Right over there. Been nursing that same mug half the day. Paid up front, though. Good silver. What's he done?
Refuse to serve me ale.
Right, that's real clever. I hear what you're saying. You're free to drink here anytime, and whatever else you gotta do. Just try and keep it neat. I'm still paying for this space. They say the Warrior Cast is hosting a proving so the Grey Wardens can look for candidates.
Oh, really? This guy is shit-faced. Look at him.
Can a man drink in peace?
You're not even drinking. You're just... Hello, Skias.
Hey, I was saving that seat.
For
That's
whom?
real thoughtful, Skias. It's tiring work looking for you.
How do you know my name?
Let's just say we've got a mutual friend.
Oh no, you're not from Barat, are you? Because that would be too much. I don't think I could handle.
You did nothing wrong. You've got nothing to fear, right?
I just want to make sure nobody does anything too hasty.
Of course not. This is just a friendly inspection.
Making sure you didn't accidentally pocket any processed lyrium. You know.
Look, I always been loyal to Barat. He's been good to my family. I know how much I owe him.
Then why have you been holding out on him?
I haven't. I wouldn't.
You think that's going to convince me?
I do have some lyrium ore. I have a little deal with one of the mining families. If it worked out, I was gonna bring Barat his cut, I swear. I'd be crazy not to.
Suicidal, one might say.
How much ore did you take?
Just a little. Maybe 25 sovereigns worth.
25 sovereigns?
Most of that's with my buyers on the surface. I just picked up a few
Did he
nuggets
say
down
only?
here.
If he said
If I
only...
were
Yeah,
to
he said only.
maybe give you a piece. That's a lot of coin. Could you forget to mention this to Barat?
I'm listening.
I don't got any coin myself. I make that topside, but you can take the ore, sell it, maybe get enough to get out of this nest. What do you say?
I don't like Barat. Whatever.
Are you breathing smoke? Barat will kill you if he catches you with his lyrium.
Me? You think I wouldn't share with my best friend?
Well, that's a whole other story. We need to sell it before we go back to Barat. And to someone who won't run to him. Tell you what, cut me in 50 and we'll take it to Olinda. Remember her? She likes me and refuses to work with the old man.
Deal.
Then what happens to me?
Go up to the surface and never come back.
We'll have to tell Barat he's dead. If he ever finds out.
He won't. I swear. You'll never see me in Orzammar again. Thank you. You're as kind as you are beautiful. May the ancestors bless your steps.
I just stole from my crime boss. That's a good idea.
That's a smart idea.
It is. Can I drink here?
I didn't see that. I swear.
Do you have
Barat
a
won't
death
hear
wish?
anything from me.
Huh?
Do you have a death wish?
Yes. Can I talk to my friend?
Was that smart? If Barat finds out Oskias ran, he'll kill you. He'll kill me. He'll make you kill me, then yourself. Then he'll probably stew us and serve us to the poor.
Too late for regrets. He's halfway to service by now.
We should sell this quick and report back before Barat starts wondering what's taking so long. Unless you think we should give it all to Barat.
We're keeping it all.
Let's head back to Olinda.
Fuck Barat.
What are you two doing back here?
We got some lyrium to sell to you.
Well, that's not what I was expecting to hear cross those lips. Where exactly would someone like you pick up lyrium?
Call it a gift.
I can guess who you might have got this gift from. Lesky, you know I don't do his business.
This is just us. Shaper's honor. You won't get him with Barat if you buy it.
How much do you have?
First, tell me how much per nugget.
I can give you 30 silvers per nugget.
Only 30?
It's less than it's worth, I won't lie to you. But the market for it's topside, and that won't be easy for me to reach. And I'll have to find a buyer who won't ask where it came from. For that, I can't afford more than 30.
Why is lyrium so valuable anyway?
Because we have it, and the folks topside need it. It's what their mages use to power their spells. And it's the only metal that'll let magic stick to a shield or sword. Now, do you want the deal or not?
I'll sell you 1 nugget.
All right then. Let me take that off your hands. And you probably shouldn't come around here for a while, just in case.
That's a good idea. I did split it 50-50. I'm 15 silver richer. It's not incredibly, you know, an incredible amount, but something. Now we, now I have to go to Barat. That's, this is gonna be fun.
We really should get back to Barat.
The king is old. His rule won't hold much longer.
Oh.
Balin seems far more sympathetic to our interests than Trian.
Balin has some tastes of his own that he knows I can provide. We'll finish this later. It's about time you two showed up. What happened with Ascaius?
Didn't have any lyrium or gold on him.
What kind of rot are you trying to feed
shit.
me?
He told us he'd be putting together a side deal for lyrium, but he'd already sold it.
Very interesting. Seeing how my cousin was at the Tapsters this afternoon.
Well, yeah, we all have
And he
cousins.
says he saw something
Oh,
between
shit.
hands between you and Ascaius. And then the duster sodding stood up and walked out on his own 2 feet. Does that sound like what I asked? Jarvia, what does that sound like to you?
Sounds like some jumped-up face brands thought they could take a bribe and let him walk free. That's just not right.
The lady says it's not right. You wouldn't disagree with a lady, would you?
Right. I mean, no one's gonna say spit to you, Barat. But we can't move that free. We needed to get Ascaius somewhere private. We took him to the lava sinks behind the mines. You won't be seeing him again.
I don't like you making me look weak, but it's smart to try to keep the swordcast from asking questions.
Yeah.
That's why I like you two.
Yeah.
I got something else.
Totally just lied to him.
Make some use of your unique skills.
I get to make some other duster cry.
Not if you know what's healthy for you. This one, I want you invisible. The Warrior Cast is hosting a proving today. All the best fighters, last man standing, you know the sort of thing. They're showing off for some Grey Warden who's looking for candidates to drag off to a life of eternal glory. Now, it's not often we get every named fighter in Orzammar lined up like that. And I have certain acquaintances who take an interest in this sort of thing.
You want me to enter the proving?
Are you out of your big hollow skull? No brand's allowed to hold steel in the proving ring. It would be an insult to the ancestors.
Not to mention the conceit of the Warrior Cast.
I just want you to make certain the right man wins.
There's a lot of coin to be made when people get the fever up. Favorite fighter's an officer named Minar, veteran of 4 Darkspawn campaigns. Everd's a long shot. Just got back from a deep roads offensive. Some young buck who has all the ladies drooling. I've got a lot of money riding on him. Mine and other people's. I expect to see that 8-to-1 pay off. Understand?
So how am I supposed to help Everd win?
The fight only gets announced to contestants themselves to prevent illegal gambling. So first, you'll have to find Everd, see who he's fighting and when. When the name Minar comes up, I want you to slip this drug into the bastard's water. It'll slow his reflexes, just enough to take the edge off, not enough to show. But it wears off quickly, so don't use it until just before his fight.
Does Everd know what you're doing?
He's the kind of warrior who wants to show off his oiled physique to a cheering crowd. You think he wants scum like us making money on him? Don't let him know what you're doing. Just find his chamber, see when he's fighting, then go to Minar and dump the drug.
What is this drug?
I'm not asking you to distill it, just drop it into a basin. That's all you need to know.
I thought Jarvia is like completely silent. Alright, we'll go right now.
You bet you will. Here's your pass to get on the grounds. The proving starts as soon as the clock strikes. And when I say I have coin on this, I'm not talking about some pittance, like the value of your life. If I don't see Everd's name on the winner's sheet, you'd better make sure I never see
I don't know how to
you
do this
or your
stupid
sister
ritual.
ever again.
Yeah, this basically talks about how anyone can gain their honor in the proving, even a servant boy. Let's talk to Jarvia.
You ask too many questions. All you've got to know how to say is, "I, mistress."
Who are you?
You don't recognize me?
Not especially.
You know Jarvia, right? Barat's favorite lieutenant and the only person he trusts in all of Orzammar. You know that, Jarvia.
Like, I'm not asking that. I can't ask, is it true you're sleeping with Barat? I'm not asking that. So what exactly do you do for the Carta?
All you need to know is that I'm Barat when Barat's not here. And I'm getting mighty impatient.
Never mind, I'm leaving.
Not nearly soon enough.
Have fun standing there.
I'm busy. Leave me alone.
Alright. Fuck off. Barat. Alright. I have money now. Even though none of the shopkeepers have the right weapon. My armor, but I don't really think I need to do that. Alright. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone. This was part 2 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, Dwarf Commoner. Tune into the next one, which will be out very soon. Bye-bye.